Guys, I feel very emotional. Because I'm looking at the What Are Friends For cover over there, and like just like a rush of, oh fudge nugs, memories kind of hit me looking at it. Guys, I can still remember the very first time. When the cover designer emailed me the cover file, which makes sense because it was like a little over a year ago now. It wasn't very long ago. And I remember being so excited about the cover for my very first book. And I can remember like putting the poster in the poster frame and hanging it up on this wall. It was just that poster because for the longest time that was the only book I had out, from January to June. And it's been such a wild ride, Today's the 15th when you're watching this, and yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of What Are Friends For, and for me, real time, tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary. It's just so wild because it's wild to think that I'm already a year under, I've got a year under my belt, it's been a year. It's been a great year. It's been a great year for self-publishing. I know it's been a rocky year for everything else. But as a kid, and as a middle schooler and as a girl in high school, I always wanted to publish my own book. And I did that a year ago. I started this all a year ago. I'm just feeling really emotional. God, I can still remember unboxing my first proof copy and freaking out over it. Putting the book pages on the wall, because those are What Are Friends For book pages, and then reformatting it so that it has the pretty interior. Like I can remember all of these things and being so proud of each step that I took in the process. I think what's really getting to me is that a year ago, this is such a cringy clip. These are happy tears, I promise. So today is the 13th. A year ago, the 13th, I was terrified of what this would do, how this would go. I had no idea what was going to happen. I never published a book before. I had just learned about self-publishing, and I didn't know how it was going to happen. I did all my research, but I was still so afraid that, this would be terrible. People would hate it, and then I would die inside because, when you put your heart out there, it's really scary. And I still struggle with that. I still really struggle with that. I struggled a lot with Can't Catch My Breath. I was so afraid this time a year ago that it wasn't going to be good. And here we are, a year later. I am awestruck. Crazy things can change in just a year. No more tears. Okay. What got me on this tear tangent was that I just recorded the video announcing the new cover for What Are Friends For, and I turned and I was looking at this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember putting the poster in there and being so excited about that book cover. And I remember for the longest time, that was just I looked at that book and I'm like, this is it. This is everything that I love. It's my writing, it's my characters, it's I just love it. So that's what got me on my tear tangent, was that I looked at that cover and immediately transported me back to unboxing it for the first time, putting it into the poster for the first time, taking my first ever picture with it, so I think that's what got me emotional. It's not to say that I don't want the new cover, because yes, hands down, I prefer the new cover over the old cover. I love that it brings the series together better. That cover is where it all started. That's where it all started. And that's wild. A year ago is when it all started. Guys, I feel like I don't cry that often, but when I do, I don't really cry happy tears usually either. I don't know what that's about. Every book after What Are Friends For is still so important. Of course. But I feel like What Are Friends For is always going to have a special spot in my heart because, no, it wasn't the first book that I wrote, but it was the first book that I published. It was the first book that I took a chance on, and and I am truly grateful for that book. I'm really excited about Can't Catch My Breath also. This is another book that kind of scares me to put out there. You know, it's always scary because you never know how someone's going to perceive it. You know, how someone's going to like it, if they will like it, if they'll hate it, if they, you know, you never know. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, you know, so however they feel is totally valid and it's totally okay. But sometimes it can just be hard because if somebody doesn't like your work, it hurts because it is a work of your heart. At least for me it is. These stories come from my heart. But it's okay if people don't like it, if people think, oh my gosh, this was a piece of garbage. You know, it's okay because I can't let that stop me from writing, because if I had let that stop me from writing, I would have stopped after my first 1-star review of What Are Friends For, which came in like not even a month after release day. I'm pretty sure it came early on. So if I had let that 1-star review stop me, and all the subsequent 1-star reviews in the future that did not finish, that I wished I could rate this as 0 stars, if I let that stop me, we wouldn't be where we are today, you know. And I made a post about this on Instagram, but all you can do is your best. For some people, your best might not be good enough to them, but all that matters is that your best is good enough to you. And I say good enough because if you do your best, if you put your all into something, if you give it your 100%, that's great. That's great. You know, that's all you can do. You did everything you could and you feel proud of it. Be proud of it. People might not like it. That's on them. They're entitled to their own opinion, like I said. But as long as you know you did the best that you could, the best that you had other people help you look it over, you feel super confident in what you put out, then I say it's totally okay. Don't let anybody drag you down because you did your best and you can only go up from there. As you write, you evolve, you learn more about characters and like development and plot and stuff. So you're only going to get better. Trust in yourself that if you did your best, it's good enough. That was basically like an ode to myself. Like if I could talk to my past self, I would definitely tell her that, because past Sarah had some heartache because past Sarah got negative feedback, you know, and negative feedback can suck. All we can do is do our best. And for this book right here, I did my best. Oh, my nails. Oh, I am confident that this is my best. With when I look at it, I can't think of anything I'd want to change. So I think that's all I can do, you know? And I absolutely can't wait to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions on this are. If you love Addie and Vincent, Team Vindy, I can't wait to find out. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab something. Oh, I was gonna grab this. My emotion thesaurus. I'm really excited to see what the future has in store for you and for me, and what it's gonna look like, what 2021 is gonna look like. It's gonna be a wild ride, and I'm excited to go on it with you guys and see where we end up. Some things might be changing in my publishing timeline. Nothing's set in stone yet. I'll talk to you guys about it more when it is set in stone, but I've been kind of thinking things over the past few days and trying to figure out what feels best. Originally, I wanted to publish 4 books this year. I'm not sure if that's going to stick. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys more about it when the time gets closer to talk about it, when things are more set in stone, but a video will be coming soon. A wild ride. Okay, I have a dilemma. I cannot find my cell phone. I made my bed, but I have no idea where I put it from there. What the heck? I checked my bed, so it's not in my bed. What the heck? I tried calling it, and it's on silent mode, apparently. phone I had it just before I was making my bed. Maybe I'll go check. My dad has my number in the Find My iPhone, so I'm gonna go activate that and see. That is so bizarre. I don't know why I brought the whole tripod out here when I could have just detached you. Sarah's iPhone. Okay, play sound. Is the sound playing? Play sound. The sound is playing. Okay. The only sound I hear is my dad snoring. Is it, did my mom take it? Maybe? No, it says it's here. Play sound. Why is it not playing the sound? Sound is not playing, you lie. Why is it not playing the sound? Okay, so where it looks like it is in the GPS location, it looks like it's saying it's outside. But I would bet $5 that I did not leave it outside. I would bet money on it. You know, I'm like 95% sure I brought it in. 95%, that's a big percentage. I would have bet money I had brought this inside. That's not awkward at all. Okay, so this is an awkward angle. I probably should just move you down, but I'm not gonna, because I'm just gonna make this clip short. It's like 10:15 right now. Still, it's Wednesday. I have to do Fiverr work tonight still, and I also have to edit the impromptu video I'm releasing tomorrow. I had a coffee today, and I slept in super late this morning, so I think I'm gonna be up for a while. I need to take the clip off of my camera and edit it, so I won't be doing a time lapse of that. But when I am done editing that video and then switching back over to Fiverr, then I will do a time lapse for you guys. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yes, I'm feeling good. I got to like 56,000 in Destell's book today. I also have to work on formatting the Patreon story, but I might do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's cover reveal day, so I'm really excited. So yeah, let's get to work. Let's get to work. I'll see you guys in a second for a time lapse, hopefully. If I forgot, then I suck. So I'm the worst. I didn't do the time lapse clip from last night, and I haven't updated you all day. Right now it's 6:42, so I have to really get ready for the live stream tonight. So I'm gonna do a time lapse. I hope you guys are enjoying the get ready with me time lapses, because I enjoy them. I think it's relaxing. I hope you guys do too. Okay guys, I'm gonna head off for the night. It's a little after 10 now. I still have to edit this vlog. I'm gonna push off my beta reading until tomorrow because I like having wine on live stream nights just because I feel like it's like an unwind. And it's kind of fun to just sip some wine and chat with you guys, you know? However, it makes me feel a little tipsy. I cannot be tipsy while editing. There we go. I'm going to push it off till tomorrow, and I have enough time to, so I'm not worried about it at all. I just feel like that is what I want to do. So, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please give this video a like, because thumbs up really do help out my channel. It boosts me in the algorithm, and it shows my channel to people who haven't found me yet. And if you are not subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe. I can see a percentage of who is subscribed versus who is not subscribed. And there are quite a bit of you who are not subscribed. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, I post vlogs twice a week and a sit-down video once a week. If you enjoy that kind of a channel, please feel free to subscribe. So I've already scheduled the Patreon story. I have, what else have I done? I don't know. I've done something else. I can't remember. But yeah, I've already scheduled the Patreon stories. That's set to go live at 9 a.m. in the morning. Even if you wanted to sign up today, you would still get access to Elijah's point of view. And you would get access to the entire backlist of stories as well. So the link to become a patron is in the bio down below. Yeah, and we're having a live stream tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So it's a Patreon only live stream. So if you want to join then, definitely become a patron so you guys can join me tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Did I seem sober enough for that clip?